Hi, I'm Eddie with Neo & Associates, and we're here in San Gabriel and our latest project. Come on in.
It took us a while, actually, to find this property. It was at least a 1.5 year search. We actually didn't really pick San Gabriel. I like the quietness. We're both very busy, so when we come home now, I can just shut out the rest of the world and just come home and relax.
And we like the food. We like
yeah.
the local shopping. It's close to our workplaces.
Yeah.
It's a nice middle ground for pretty much everything.
Yeah.
We can dream it, we can imagine it, but actually trying to build it, there's a lot of little details that have to come together. The story of how Neo responded has to be told from the very, very beginning. When we did have a different architect working with us. We quickly realized that the things the city was asking for, our previous architect wouldn't have been able to respond it as quickly. And we were scrambling. When I reached Eddie, he was available in the area. The very next day when we met with the city, he just said, okay, hey, I'll be there for that meeting. And from that point on, I think we knew, hey, here's somebody who's willing to go to bat for us, because that is something that we absolutely needed. Being able to have our architect sit next to us almost like a lawyer there with you, to just be able to handle the architectural speak and all that, that was invaluable.
One thing that we really like about his team is their responsiveness to everything. Our plans probably looks very different from other residential projects.
There was data that was asked for on the elevations and things that seemed like they're just overkill, but Eddie did them all. I can't remember anything we asked for where he just raised an eyebrow and said, you know, that's a little crazy. You should stop there. No, we asked for crazy things.
Yeah.
And he was able to accommodate. His whole team was able to quickly put it together in 3D so we could see it and visualize it. We actually want this not only to be kind of our forever home, we actually don't want to touch it after we're done building
Yes.
it. The quality of the products that you get, I think, matters. It would be a shame to put together such a beautiful home, but then get windows or roofing or something that you have to rip out later and do.
The giant opening, and we're here in the foyer, and then as you can see, that where I just came through is going to be this giant 9-foot door. The clients really only wanted one, and they're going to get one hell of a door. And then behind me is framing back out to the street, and this particular window brings light in throughout the entire house. So and you have this grand space that you come into and you keep going. This is the new den for them to work at home. We have lots of natural light coming in, and it has a view out to the street, so you have your sense of security. So this is the main family room. What we did in this room is we still added a pair of windows on each side. The entertainment center will be in the middle, but since we're doing it from the sides, we won't have as much glare. If you're gonna do it, just overdo it. That's the type of kitchen that we have here. The kitchen is taking up this entire space, and there's this large island in the middle. We'll have, basically oversized appliances. We have the generational suite. This is for one of the moms or dads, whoever is lucky enough to get here first. There's an easy step-in tub, and it's an ensuite. They get a giant window back out to the tree that faces out, so you always get reference back to nature, and there's always a framing of the trees and such. And that takes you to the second floor. Up here, we had the opportunity to add a couple windows on the east elevation. They're above the roof line. You can see right below here. And then we get into the master suite. Once you come past the door of the master suite, you're greeted with a giant framed opening with a tree in the background. And in this room, we have the 4 windows that will frame the whole backyard. And this leads to the master bathroom. We have the water closets here, and then they're gonna have a large steam shower. It's gonna be very relaxing. It's going to be their own oasis. This large frame here that goes outside is a deck that the client wanted. They pushed from day one that they really wanted to have a deck outside of their master suite. They'll be able to come out, have their morning coffee or buffet or whatever they'd like to have, and be among the trees. It'll be a real private oasis. Hi, so we're all done here with the walkthrough. I hope you enjoyed what you saw, and maybe you can see what Neo and Associates can do for you. Oh, but stay tuned, because we're going to come back and we're going to see how it looks like when it's all done. We'll get some interviews and we'll go from there. All right.